Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to be talking about TV shows and some of the ones that I would like to see hit the Blu-ray format, or for that matter, even a DVD if that's what need be. But it's a topic that I think that we could all pull something from and pick out something we'd love to see hit physical media. So without further ado, let's get ready to jump in. So with Disney recently starting to put out some of their content on Blu-ray from Disney Plus streaming service, I've been thinking about more stuff from them that I would like to see hit physical media. So we are getting Prey from Hulu pretty soon, and then we're going to be getting Mandalorian and some of the Marvel TV shows. So it's a really exciting time as we're finally getting some content from Disney that we can put on our shelves and look at, admire, and enjoy the physical format for. So I picked out 6 more shows that I would like to see hit physical media from Disney, Netflix, Hulu, like some good variety of stuff. So I would love to have you join me on this one in the comments down below. Let me know some more TV shows or even streaming movies that you would love to see hit physical media. So starting things off on my list, I was doing some digging back in some of my favorite shows from streaming, and one that I really liked was on Netflix, and it's an anime series called Blood of Zeus. It's a really interesting kind of twist on the story of Zeus, and I won't really spoil anything here, but you know, has to do with his son, the inheritance of it all, and some different things like that. So it's a really cool series. I really hope we can be getting season 2 at some point, because it's been a couple of years now, and I know animes can take longer to release, but this is one that I'd love to see hit Blu-ray. I would absolutely be pre-ordering and picking that one up. So first on my list, amongst some others probably at some point, would be to get Blood of Zeus on Blu-ray. Next, one of, if not, it probably is my favorite TV show on TV right now, we have The Bear. Now this is an FX show, but it's got some kind of partnership with Hulu that they're streaming it there. So with it being on Hulu, I would love to see this one get a Blu-ray, seeing as we're getting Prey and some TV show stuff. Something like Palm Springs will be another one, but The Bear is hands down my favorite show right now. I love the writing of it. I love the story, the characters, everything about it is absolutely incredible. So I would love to have this one hit Blu-ray, and if we could even get some special features and behind the scenes stuff for this show, I think it would just be fascinating to take a deep dive on, and I just would love to have a show that I consider one of my favorites sit on the shelf and be able to pull it off anytime I want. Next, jumping back to Netflix, we have a series where some of their previous creators' work has actually hit Blu-ray, and that is for Mike Flanagan. I would love to see Midnight Mass get a Blu-ray release. We have The Haunting of Hill House from him and The Haunting of Bly Manor. I wasn't really big on Bly Manor, so I just have Hill House in the collection. I'd also like to see his movie Hush, actually. That would be great to have on a Blu-ray, but the Midnight Mass series was a really great series. I absolutely loved it. And that's another one where I'd love to see that one hit Blu-ray with some special features behind the scenes, because there's so much that went into that show that I would love to have. And again, as one of my probably top 20 shows or something like that, another one I'd love to just be able to pull off the shelf whenever I want, or even just look over and admire and know it's there when I want it. Next, hopping over to Disney as one of the inspirations for making this video, with them finally putting some stuff out on Blu-ray, I would really like to, so outside of the Marvel stuff and outside of the Star Wars stuff, because that's pretty much confirmed to coming, like Andor's coming to Blu-ray next year too, which means Ahsoka's probably coming to Blu-ray as well, which I'm pumped about. But besides that, outside of the Star Wars and the Marvel stuff, I'd really like to see the Santa Clauses TV show hit Blu-ray. I just recently finished collecting the Santa Claus movies, so I'd love to be able to slide the TV show in there too with the movies and be able to pop that on for some holidays. I mean, obviously it's available on Disney Plus, but having the movies now and knowing that there's a continuation in the TV show, I'd love to have that TV show hit Blu-ray too. So I don't know if it's one they would be considering at some point, I don't know if it's one of their top shows or not, but I would love to see the Santa Clauses TV show hit Blu-ray. And then going over to Amazon, we have 2 shows of theirs that I would love to see hit Blu-ray. Now Amazon does a decent job putting out their stuff. They have Reacher on Blu-ray, which I have, and I am so hoping they continue doing that. You got the Jack Ryan stuff that's on Blu-ray, as well as some other random stuff here and there. So besides those, I would really love to see the Rings of Power series hit a Blu-ray, because I really liked that show, and I'm really excited for where it's going to go moving forwards. And, you know, they put out their other stuff on Blu-ray with their TV shows, so why not the show that they've invested the most money in and are really putting all their chips on right now? Why not stick that out on a Blu-ray? Because I would definitely buy it, and I know there's a lot of mixed feelings on the show overall, but the collectors out there who have all the Lord of the Rings stuff, I would absolutely be grabbing that. So I would love to see Rings of Power get a Blu-ray release. Besides that, another TV show of theirs I'd love to have on Blu-ray is the series Invincible. It's a really great, really subversive superhero animated TV show. I can't wait for season 2 to be coming out. I'm hoping with season 2 coming out, we might be getting a Blu-ray release for the season 1. That's completely just wishful thinking. I haven't heard any word or whisper on that, but as far as Amazon goes, they do a decent job putting out some of their stuff, but I'd love to see Invincible, and I'd love to see Rings of Power get a Blu-ray release as well. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think of my picks? What picks would you like to see for some other TV shows or streaming movies to get released on Blu-ray? It's so great that Disney's finally doing this, as well as stuff with Hulu, with Prey. So let me know in the comments down below. Join me in the conversation. What would we like to see get Blu-ray releases for streaming stuff? So thank you for sticking around to the end of this video. I will see you in the next one.